Hey ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Albums Recall. And today, episode 5 of season 3. Oh, got a big one for you. Today I'm giving you Get Rich or Die Tryin by 50 Cent. You know about Get Rich or Die Tryin. This is his debut album. There's a lot that I'm going to be giving you today on this album, because this album was so successful. It means the biggest debut album in hip hop history. The debut album in hip hop history. Something along, I'm going to get into you in a bit about this album anyway. So let me get into it then. Get Rich Die Tryin is the debut studio album by 50 Cent. It was released on February the 6th, 2003 by Shady Records and the Aftermath Entertainment and Interscope Records. After signing with Eminem, 50 Cent also worked heavily with Dr. Dre, with duo acting as the album's executive producer. So he worked to combine the gangster rap and R&B combo prevalent in the New York hip hop scene at the time. Additional productions he provided by Mike Elizondo, Sha Money XL, also Mr. Porter, the Rockwilder and Dirty Switch. Those are also people who worked on the album to turn the production side. The album also has guest appearance by Eminem himself, Young Buck, Nate Dogg, rest in peace Nate Dogg, also features G Unit co-members Lloyd and Yayo. Prior to the album, 50 Cent he releases several mixtapes from this album alongside the Trackmaster on the unreleased album. Also, it's widely believed to be his debut back in 2000. So how was after suffering illegal troubles and being blackballed from the music industry, 50 Cent found difficulty in securing another rap major label contract until he signed with Eminem Shady Records in 2002. So the album was released a week in advance to combat bootlegging and internet leakage. Get Rich or Die Tryin debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, selling over 870,000 copies in his first week. Wow, 870,000 copies in his first week. Do you know how magnificent that is, bro? In his first week. But I'm telling you, this album was the album when it first dropped in 2003. But the album singles also saw commercial success with In the Club. In the Club was a massive hit back in 2003. That was in the airplane non-stop. I think it went 10 weeks straight number 1, but it was in the charts for like nearly a year or something like that, for 10 months or something like that. The album the single eventually went platinum, double platinum, stuff like that. For a single to go platinum, double platinum, that's an achievement. How big this song was back in 2003. I was a 12-year-old boy, I was young, I was listening to that song was being played, being rinsed out everywhere you go. That was a big chart. And also 21 Questions as well, that was a magnificent hit as well, reaching number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts as well. While P.I.M.P. became a number 1 hit in several countries. Get Rich or Die Tryin receives reviews from contemporary music critics. By the end of 2003, they were certified 6-time platinum by the Recording Industry of America. The Recording Industry of Association of America. It also saw critical success as well, being nominated for Best Rap Album. Also, at the 46th Grammy Awards, Get Rich or Die being ranked by several publications as one of the best albums of 2000s. I can't disagree with that. To me, that's one of the best albums, top 2-3 albums of 2000s. I say to me, it's probably the top 2 albums of 2000s. Definitely my top 2 of rap albums of 2000s. Like I said, the singles, there's 5 singles altogether from the album, so I'm going to get into them for you. In the Club, that was released on January the 7th, 2003. 21 Questions, released on March the 4th, 2003. Many Men, released on May the 6th, 2003. P.I.M.P., that was released on August the 12th, 2003. And If I Can't, released September the 16th, 2003. There's 5 singles from this album altogether. This album was a great album, man. So I'm gonna get more. So the first single was In the Club. That was That was the first of 7 tracks he recorded in 5 days with Dr. Dre and Eminem. Was featured on a couple of songs such as Patiently Waiting, Don't Push Me, hit songs also featuring the rapper with G Unit. Also, just a Lloyd bangers, Don't Push Me, and Yayo, and Like My Style, Young Buck and Blood, and The Bloodhound. The next single, or 20 Questions, was not in the line to be on the album to Dr. Dre. He stated that he did not want the song on the album, according to 50 Cent. Jay was like, how you're going to be gangster and this and that, and then put this Sappy Love song on it. 50 Cent responded saying, I'm two people. I always had to be two people since I was a kid to get by. It's true, you know. But be versatile. You can be gangsterism, but every gangster had their soft side to them, you know. They have feelings too. So I was a great response. I just said saying I've got two sides to me, so that's why I wanted to make this song. 21 Questions. To me, diversity is necessary. That was stated by 50 Cent when Dre asked him about why would you want to be all gangstery, but you want to make this lovey love song. That was a great response for him. Back Down was the instrumental originally composed by Dr. Dre. It was originally intended to be used as a Rakim's debut album, Aftermath. Oh my God, but due to its creative difference, was not released. Early pressing of Get Rid of Die Tryin included a limited edition bonus DVD and music video for Many Men was made. The song was also certified gold by RIA June 14th, 2006. Singles now. So the album's lead single, In the Club, was certified platinum by Recording Industry of America, becoming 50 Cent's first song to the top Billboard Hot 100 for 9 weeks and remained on the chart for 22 weeks. The track also reached number 1 on the top 40 tracks, the Hot R&B Hip Hop songs, and the Hot Rap Tracks albums chart. The song reached number 1 in Denmark, Germany, Ireland, Switzerland, and top 5 in Austria, Belgium, Finland, Greece, Norway, Sweden, Netherlands, and the United Kingdom. It achieved 2 Grammy nominations for Best Rap Solo Performance and Best Rap Song. This is considered to be one of the best rap songs of all time. And introducing a new sound and rhythm to rap. It was listed at number 18 on VH1's 100 Greatest Hip Hop Songs of All Time. The second single, 21 Questions, became 50 Cent's second chart topping on the album. On the Billboard Hot 100 chart, where it remained for 4 non-consecutive weeks. Spent 7 weeks on the top of the Billboard Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs chart. Outside the state, 21 Questions reached number 6 in the UK. It was certified gold by the Recording Industry of Short Shades of America. The first single, P.I.M.P., was shipped with a remix featuring rapper Snoop Dogg and trio of the group G Unit. It was the first single that peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 1 on the Hot Rap Tracks, becoming the first single from the album to peak in the top 10 Hot 100 charts. So yeah, man, this 50 Cent was just living the dream. He was, every single that he released that year was going number 1 or going in the top 10, and not just that, also doing it internationally as well. You know, breaking in the top charts of the international, you know, going number 1 in the UK, you know, going up number 1 in Belgium, Netherlands, and all these other countries, and in Australia as well. So this album was doing this, the flows keep going, and that's what you will keep doing, releasing singles after singles. That's what you gotta do, you know. So yeah, it also reached number 1 in Canada as well. If I Can't peaked at number 76 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and 44 on the Hot R&B Singles chart. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go for more in the critical reception for you now for this album. So Get Rich and Die Tryin retrieved favourable reviews from contemporary music critics. Metacritic's it holds an aggregate score of 75 out of 100 based on 19 reviews, indicated generally favourable reviews. So I'm gonna go for more of the reviews, but this is a professional review from proper professional sources. So All Music, they gave it a score a 4 out of 5. Blender, they gave it a 4 out of 5 as well. Entertainment Weekly, they gave it a B. It's a B. See that? The Guardian, they gave it a 3 out of 5. Los Angeles Times, they gave it a 4 out of 5. Sorry, a 3 out of 4. Q, they gave it a 4 out of 5. Rolling Stones magazine, they gave it a 4 out of 5. USA Today, they gave it a 4 out of 5. Double XL gave it a 5 out of 5. So yeah, man, some really fair views there. See that? It's good. So also commercial performance and accolades. Get through Die Tryin, David and I won the ability on the chart. Like I said earlier, the album sold over 8.4 million copies in the United States, the 10th highest selling rap album of all time in the country. The album was certified 6 times platinum by the Record Nation of America. So the album, in terms of the debut album, the hip hop debut album, this is the most successful hip hop debut album, and the 10th highest in hip hop history altogether. So yeah, I'll go through more the track listing of the album. Altogether, there's 16 tracks on the album. You know, you got the intro with like a penny dropping, which was like 5-6 seconds. Then number 2, What's Up Gangsta. You know, I love that song. Cancel, one of the hardest, gritty, dark. 2, 3, you got Patiently Waiting, featuring Eminem. Number 4, Many Men, with Wish Death. Number 5, In the Club. Number 6, High All the Time. Number 7, Heat. Number 8, If I Can't. 9, Bloodhound featuring Young Buck, very young Buck at the time. 10, Back Down. Like Jaru, no, he went in and Jaru in that song. Number 11, PIMP, the original. Number 12, Like My Star featuring Tony Yayo. You got 13, Poor Little Rich. And 14, 21 Question featuring Nate Dogg. Number 15, No Push Me featuring Lloyd and Eminem. And 16, Got to Make It to Heaven as well. So that was 16 tracks together. And also you got additional remix of the PIMP, which was released as a single in the charts as well, featuring Snoop Dogg and also Gene, obviously the rest of the Gene crew as well. Just love this album altogether, you know. This is how successful this album was as well at the time. And it's the weekly charts, international weekly charts for this album. Australian album charts, it peaked number 4. The Austrian albums chart, it peaked number 16. The Belgian albums chart, it peaked number 3. The Canadian albums chart, it peaked number 1. The Danish albums chart, it peaked number 6. The Dutch album chart, it peaked number 5. The Finnish albums charts, it peaked number 11. The French album chart, it peaked number 12. None of the games for all this thing, but altogether, there's a lot of countries here, man. The New Zealand albums chart peaked number 3. The Scottish album chart peaked number 5. The UK album chart peaked number 2, and also the US Billboard 200 peaked number 1. So yeah, man. Certification now in other countries. In the United States, it's certified 8 times platinum, sold 8 million copies, over 8 million copies, 8,400,000 copies. The United Kingdom, it's 4 times platinum, says it sold over 1,117,000 copies. You know, it went platinum in 6-7 different countries. You know, it went platinum in Australia, Canada, Denmark, Ireland, and Russia, and Switzerland, including the United Kingdom, obviously, and the United States as well. So, and also Russia as well, like I said earlier. But yeah, man, this album is a great album to me. If this is one of your favorite albums, get Die Tryin. It's one of my favorite albums of 2000, one of my favorite albums, one of the best debut albums in general, not just hip hop in general, the way the impact it had at the time, you know, when this album dropped. I remember when that dropped, I was a young kid myself, I was only 12 years old, back in 2003 when it dropped. But when it dropped massively, and it did bits as well. You know, it did remarkably well successfully, not just in the pop charts or whatever, but it did well in the streets. This songs will get playing at barbecues and stuff like that. Everywhere you go, this album getting played. You know, it did really well, and it's one of my favorite albums. You know, if this is one of your favorite albums, let me know in the comment section. Let me know, and if you enjoyed the segment, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you know, yeah, man, keep supporting. And thank you very much for watching, man. That's it for Albums Recall today. I'm out.